Imagine if I told you that just one simple thing every morning could change your body in 30 days. Not a pill, not a gym routine, not an expensive diet, just one habit that most people either ignore or do completely wrong. And because of that, they stay tired, gain weight easily, struggle with digestion, and feel mentally foggy all day without knowing why. Here is the shocking truth. Almost everyone wakes up and immediately does something that quietly damages their body's natural rhythm. And once that rhythm is disturbed, no matter how healthy you eat later in the day, your body never fully recovers. Every morning when you open your eyes, your body is in a reset state. While you were sleeping, your liver was detoxifying, your cells were repairing themselves, your hormones were rebalancing, and your digestive system was resting. For 7 to 8 hours, you didn't eat or drink anything. That means your body wakes up dehydrated. Your blood is slightly thicker, your metabolism is slow, and your digestive system is still asleep. At that exact moment, your body is waiting for a signal that tells it it's safe to wake up, it's time to work. And the very first thing you do after waking up decides how your entire day will feel. But what do most people do instead? They grab their phone, or they drink coffee on an empty stomach. Some people go straight to breakfast, some even smoke before doing anything else. These habits send the wrong signal. Coffee spikes stress hormones. Heavy food overloads a sleeping digestive system. Phones push the brain into stress mode before the body is even awake. This is why so many people say, I eat well, but I'm always tired, or I barely eat yet I still gain weight, or my stomach feels heavy every morning. The problem isn't what they eat later. The problem is how they start their day. Now, let me tell you the one morning habit that can slowly but powerfully change your body within 30 days. It's not a secret, but it only works if you do it the right way and do it consistently. That habit is drinking water right after waking up. But wait, this is where most people think, I already do that. The truth is, most people do it incorrectly, and that's why they never see results. When you wake up and slowly drink 2 glasses of plain, room temperature water before eating anything, a powerful chain reaction starts inside your body. First, your blood circulation improves. The thickened blood from dehydration begins to thin. This reduces pressure on the heart and increases oxygen flow to the brain. That's why people who follow this habit often notice clearer thinking and better focus within days. Next, your digestive system gently wakes up. Water activates digestive enzymes and prepares your stomach for food. It helps move waste through the intestines. This is why constipation, gas, and bloating begin to improve naturally without medication. Now let's talk about weight. Studies show that drinking water in the morning can temporarily increase metabolism. That means your body becomes slightly better at burning calories. It's not magic, but when this happens every single day, the effect adds up. Over weeks, stubborn belly fat slowly begins to soften and reduce. But this habit doesn't just affect the body, it also impacts your hormones. Morning hydration helps balance cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol leads to anxiety, fat storage, and energy crashes. Balanced cortisol means a calmer mind, more stable energy, and fewer mood swings throughout the day. Have you ever noticed how some people wake up feeling fresh and energized, and their energy stays steady all day? That's not luck. It's their morning routine. And the first step of that routine is giving the body the correct signal. However, there's a big mistake that many people make with morning water. And because of that mistake, they don't get these benefits. And there is also one small thing you can add to your morning water to double the results safely and naturally. I'll explain that in the next part. The biggest mistake people make with morning water is how fast and how cold they drink it. Many people wake up and quickly gulp down ice cold water. This shocks the stomach, tightens blood vessels, and actually slows digestion instead of improving it. Cold water forces your body to spend extra energy just to warm it up, and that delays the natural wake-up process your system needs. Your body in the morning is gentle and sensitive. It needs support, not shock. That's why room temperature water, sipped slowly, works so much better. When you drink it calmly, your nervous system stays relaxed, your stomach wakes up smoothly, and your body understands the signal clearly. It's time to function. Now, let's talk about the small addition that can double the benefits if done correctly. This is where science and tradition meet. Adding just a few drops of fresh lemon to your morning water can significantly enhance its effects. Lemon contains vitamin C and natural compounds that support liver function. Your liver is the main detox organ, and it works hardest in the early morning hours. Lemon water gently supports this process, helping the body clear waste more efficiently. But here's something important. This is not about detox myths. Your body already detoxes itself. Lemon water doesn't clean your body magically. What it does is support the systems that already exist, making them work better. People who do this consistently often notice clearer skin, reduced bloating, and improved digestion within weeks. Another powerful benefit appears in your appetite. Drinking water before eating naturally reduces overeating. Your brain receives a signal of fullness earlier, so you're less likely to crave sugar or heavy foods in the morning. Over time, this helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which is especially important for people who feel weak, dizzy, or irritated when they don't eat frequently. Now let's talk about energy. Most people rely on caffeine to feel awake because their body never fully wakes up on its own. When you hydrate properly in the morning, your cells receive water and oxygen more efficiently. Mitochondria, the energy producers inside your cells, start working better. This creates real energy, not the artificial spike and crash caused by coffee. Within the first 7 days, many people notice they feel less sluggish in the morning. Within 14 days, digestion feels lighter and bowel movements become more regular. And by 30 days, the body starts to operate on a more stable rhythm. Sleep improves, cravings reduce, and energy feels more balanced throughout the day. But consistency is everything. Doing this once or twice won't change anything. Your body responds to repetition. Think of it like training your system. Every morning you repeat this habit, you reinforce the signal. Miss it often, and the signal becomes weak. There's also a timing rule most people ignore. After drinking your morning water, wait at least 20 to 30 minutes before eating breakfast or drinking coffee. This window allows your body to absorb the water, activate digestion, and stabilize hormones. Skipping this waiting period reduces the benefits significantly. Now you might be wondering, is this safe for everyone? For most healthy adults, yes. But if someone has severe stomach ulcers or specific medical conditions, plain water without lemon is the better choice. The goal is support, not irritation. In the next part, I'll explain why this one habit affects your skin, brain, and immunity, and how small adjustments based on age and lifestyle can make it even more powerful. Now let us talk about something many people don't connect with water at all: your skin, your brain, and your immune system. Most people spend money on skincare products, supplements, and energy boosters, without realizing that dehydration is silently undoing all their efforts. Your skin is the last organ to receive water. When your body is even slightly dehydrated, it prioritizes vital organs, like the heart and brain. Skin gets what's left. That's why dehydration shows up as dull skin, dark circles, fine lines, and breakouts. When you hydrate properly in the morning, you create a water reserve early in the day. Over weeks, this helps improve skin elasticity and natural glow from the inside. Not overnight, but gradually and sustainably. Now the brain. Your brain is nearly 75% water. Even mild dehydration can reduce concentration, memory, and decision-making. This is why many people feel mentally slow or irritated in the morning. Morning water improves blood flow to the brain and helps neurotransmitters work more efficiently. People often report better focus, improved mood, and less mental fatigue after a few weeks of consistency. Then, there's immunity. A well-hydrated body allows the lymphatic system to function properly. This system is responsible for removing waste and supporting immune defense. When hydration improves, the body becomes better at fighting infections and recovering from stress. This doesn't mean you'll never get sick, but your resilience improves. Now let's make this habit practical for real life. If you're someone who wakes up late or rushes to work, keep a glass or bottle of water next to your bed before sleeping. The moment you wake up, drink it calmly. If you wake up very early, you can start with one glass and add the second after a few minutes. The goal is not force, but consistency. For people over 30, this habit becomes even more important because metabolism naturally slows with age. Morning hydration helps counter that slowdown gently. For younger people, it builds a strong foundation that prevents future problems. For people trying to lose weight, it supports appetite control. For people under stress, it helps calm the nervous system. And here's the most important part. Don't expect instant miracles. This is not a 3-day trick. This is a 30-day reset. Your body didn't become tired, heavy, or unbalanced overnight. and it won't fix itself overnight either. But when you give it the right signal every morning, it responds in its own time. Many people quit healthy habits because they look for dramatic results too fast. But the most powerful changes are quiet. One morning at a time, one glass of water at a time. And before you realize it, your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, and your energy more stable than it has been in years. This is why such a simple habit, when done correctly, can truly change your body in 30 days. So, before you search for another supplement, another diet, or another shortcut, pause for a moment and look at how you start your day. Because your morning doesn't just begin your schedule, it programs your biology. That first action after waking up tells your body whether to stay in survival mode or move into balance. This one simple habit doesn't demand extra time, money, or motivation. It doesn't fight your body. It works with it. And that's why it's powerful. When you respect your body's natural rhythm, it rewards you quietly through better energy, lighter digestion, clearer thinking, and gradual, lasting change. If you try this for one day, you'll feel little. For 1 week, you'll notice small shifts. But if you stay consistent for 30 days, your body will begin to feel like it's finally working with you, instead of against you. So tomorrow morning, before the phone, before the coffee, before the rush, give your body what it's been asking for all along. Start simple. Stay consistent. And let the change speak for itself.